Hi Star Babies, what's up? I hope you're doing so well. Welcome back to another video. Today I am actually going to do a full face of Burt's Bees makeup that I got from Walmart. It is a cruelty-free brand, and yeah, a lot of you guys wanted to see some cruelty-free makeup, and so I chose Burt's Bees because I was actually very curious about it. I hope you enjoy. I have literally everything to make this full face, except brushes, but everything else on my face was provided by Burt's Bees. Well, not provided by because I paid like $100 for it, but I hope you guys enjoy. If you're curious about Burt's Bees products and what I think and how they work on my face, and you want to see me apply them, first impressions, keep on watching. Okay, so this is me with a bare face. I'm going to use a little bit of Embryolisse moisturizer. It's just so hydrating and so good before makeup. Keep in mind, I don't have all of my tools. For example, I don't have my beauty blender because it is at the theater in my stage makeup kit. So, forgive me for that. I am going to start with the foundation, which is the Burt's Bees Goodness Glows Liquid Makeup. 1 fluid ounce in the color 1035 Soft Honey. I can only hope this is my color because I tried to kind of match myself, and they just seemed very off from what they are in the bottle. They seemed actually lighter, and they didn't match my body at all, but I knew that my face is obviously lighter than my body, so let's hope. Oh, there's a pump, which is great. It comes with a pump. Pump a little bit. See how light it is compared to my hand, but my face is light, so we'll see. I'm using people say Delium, but I thought it was Bdellium Tools 948 brush. Okay, this might be fine once I blend it, but any farther into the summer, this is not going to work. Dang, I knew I should have gotten 1 shade up. Maybe, okay, I think I'm going to do like brush and then maybe fingers, honestly. I feel like this is the kind of foundation that would actually work well with fingers. If you notice, I try to keep away from my nose mostly because I have freckles there, and if they look covered, you can kind of tell that I have makeup on. This is, with this brush, pretty sticky, so now I'm going to use my fingers and pat in the foundation. I don't smell any kind of particular aggressive fragrance. By the way, all Burt's Bees products are cruelty-free. None of them are tested on animals. Their products are not all vegan because obviously Burt's Bees, they have beeswax. So that's that info for you. And all these products I got from Walmart, which sells, at least the one near me, sold pretty much a full line. Okay, so it's my lucky day because now that I've blended this in, this foundation looks fine. Totally fine. Because some of the other ones looked a little bit almost red, pinky red, and I was like, I can't do a red undertone. I need neutral or yellow. Okay, so I bet with the beauty blender this would be even better, but actually it's nice because I think I got a little bit thicker of an application using this brush, which is nice because the Burt's Bees, as far as I am aware, does not have a concealer right now. So I'm going to take a tiny bit more of the foundation, I didn't even use all of it on the back of my hand, and brighten up my under eyes. I chose a lighter powder as well. I got one of the powder foundations, which you'll see, and I chose it lighter because, I don't know, I feel like there's nothing worse than dark powder. Like, it's almost worse than dark foundation. It just makes you look dirty, and I didn't want to take that risk. I have a problem area here. I guess I can layer a little bit more for the discoloration. It's blending really nicely, which some foundations are really difficult to blend with brushes like this. It looks even. It matches my neck. I am not seeing really any like seam of the foundation, so I'm really glad that this is working out. This is what's going on. This is what we're working with. Yeah, it's very seamless, and I'm being completely honest because they're not sponsoring me. We will move on to the mattifying powder foundation, and the shade I got is Bamboo 1120. There was one shade darker. This shade range is not great. It's better than some of the stuff like Hard Candy, and there was another brand at Walmart called Found, which is their new like green makeup line. Girl, I was too dark for the foundation. Me. Like, I don't know who you think you're making these products for. Well, I do. I know who you think you're making the products for. Shine Control Powder Foundation for a fresh look with buildable coverage that smooths and evens tone to bring out your best self naturally. Lightweight, non-comedogenic, Shine Control formula. Blurs imperfections. Okay. Oh, there is a mirror. That's great. I see you have the powder on top, but you have a mirror. I'm not going to use the sponge because that... Oh, I am very limited with my brushes today. I'm going to use, yeah, this Tarte one. It's kind of like a contouring brush, but let's see. Okay, so there's not a lot of fallout on this powder. Where do I even need to be mattified? Nowhere. I just need a little extra coverage in some places. Let's try my upper lip. Yeah, like this foundation, for me, maybe it's because my skin is dry and dehydrated. I didn't even need to powder. So, wow, okay. But it does look like it's giving me a blurring effect. And I feel like definitely, certainly mattifying. It's really hard for me to describe because my skin wasn't shiny to begin with. But it's not adding any cakiness to my face. If you can see, it really looks like I didn't really add anything. Because sometimes powders can make you really look like you're wearing makeup. So this, from what I can tell, is certainly mattifying, but still leaves you looking healthy and human. And I'm here for it. I'm still here for my face right now. Next thing is blush in Toasted Cinnamon 1215. Oh, I'm itchy. Do you ever get itchy with your brushes? Like, oh. So apparently this blush has bamboo, honey, and vitamins to nourish skin and enhance your natural glow. Okay, so this is the same type of honeycomb shaped packaging as the powder foundation. It just has no mirror. Okay, this is actually quite like an orangey color, so this will maybe double as my bronzer because I did not get a bronzer. Same brush. Ooh, hoo, hoo. It's looking a lot brighter on camera though, because in person this is actually really pretty. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Maybe you will be able to see the color better. I assure you, it does not look nuts in person. It actually looks, I look very vitalized. I look very alive. This is a great one to use for that fake tan that you would get across the bridge of your nose and the tops of your cheeks. Love this. I think this looks great. Goes on really smoothly. Again, did not add any cakiness. Okay. I have the palette in Dusky Woods. It is quite basic, but I like to keep it very basic on my eyes. I'm not a big eyeshadow girl these days. I'll use this little Sigma medium angled shading brush, and first I'm going to take the light color and pop that under my brow bone. Let's see how pigmented this is. Okay, so following their natural trend, this is not Anastasia level, and that's okay with me because on a daily basis I don't do that look. That's great for theater. That's why my Modern Renaissance palette is at the theater, because day to day, especially in the summer in the sun, I don't really like my makeup to be very visible. So this line is definitely for people with kind of a taste like mine. Okay, not much to say about that. Smooth formula. It's going on fine. Not a lot of kick up, do you call it? Like when the powder goes everywhere. I'm going to take this little It Cosmetics brush and take the it's like a toasted cinnamon metallic color. And that's gonna be my lid color on like the outer 2/3 of me lid. I'm hoping this one is pigmented because that's kind of like, hello, that's the main focus. Okay, so again, we're still not getting Instagram makeup, but this is good for every day for me. See, like, personally, I just love a good natural bronzy eye in the summer. I feel like the more makeup you look like you're wearing in the summer, it's not ideal. So personally, I'm into this. It's light reflective, but it's not that shimmery. So depending on what you want, I would say it's like a 4 out of 10 as far as shimmer goes. It's not, the benefit of not being too pigmented is that you don't have to spend 85,000 years blending. I'm gonna take this same brush and dip it in the dark matte color and just kind of deepen up the outer corners. Yeah, I had a feeling this would not be crazy pigmented. This dark one is not crazy pigmented either. But like, I'm not hating it, because if this is what you like, you know, it's really nice to have eyeshadow that doesn't like turn you into a drag queen the minute that you put it on, you know. Sometimes it's necessary for high color payoff, and sometimes you just want easy breezy. So I also picked up one of their eyeliners because I've been loving to wear brown eyeliner on my upper waterline, or I'm sorry, my lash line, which is just so weird for me. Like, I never wore brown, but I'm doing it recently for the summer to lighten things up. This is their Nourishing Eyeliner with jojoba oil, responsibly sourced cedarwood pencil, 99.9% natural. I'm not a huge pencil user. I know some people are very picky about them and their lasting power, because for some people that makes or breaks the look, but not me. But let's get into this. Yeah, it's going on very easily. I'm hardly even having to touch the pencil to my eye, and it's giving me color. It's not extremely gel and soft, and it's not extremely hard. And yeah, I'm really not having to press very hard for the result that I want. Again, I do this on the upper lash line. I don't like anything too stark, like a very extreme line. I like it to be smoky. So if that's what you like, consider this. And I'm gonna add a little bit to my lower lash line to add to the smokiness. It's really, all of this is very natural effect. Like, I don't think you could like beat your face with Burt's Bees, but like, if you're considering beating your face with Burt's Bees, I'm confused about what you think is the brand aesthetic. I definitely wouldn't like bring this color to like stage or for a show or anything. I'm really excited to try the mascara. I don't have my curler with me, but you'll be able to see what it does without the help of a curler. This is their Nourishing Mascara. It has jojoba oil, it's 100% natural. I got it in classic black. This is the packaging, simple. I am expecting to look like I'm wearing mascara. I'm expecting a result. I'm not expecting insane results, because that's not the aesthetic of this brand. Like, overall this makeup is very glowy and natural, and having big chunky spidery eyelashes wouldn't make sense. But I do hope, sometimes natural mascaras, it's like, man, did I literally just brush water on my eyelashes? So let's see. I'll do one, okay? It's a plastic or silicone applicator, it looks like. And yeah, this is without curling, and I don't really have very curly eyelashes, so keep that in mind. Okay, it's definitely not a wet mascara. It's definitely not giving me a lot of product on the brush right off the bat. But it's certainly like separating every single lash that I have. And let me zoom you in for a side by side. So here is the eye with mascara and the eye without. It feels light. It's applying really well. I can see this one kind of reminds me of L'Oreal Voluminous Lashes in the sense that it just really like separates every lash like that. And I'm digging it. Also, the brush is thin enough for me to go like this and get the inner corners. Yes, I feel like my eyes look so bronzy and lovely. I'm going to apply a little bit on the lower lashes just so that they don't look powdery, but I am not going to go insane with it. I like really don't need them to be standing out in any way. Okay, so we're done with the base and the eyes. I'm not going to use a highlighter. I feel like this is glowy enough, honestly, and it's just like very subtle, and in person it's very like light reflective, but it's also totally matte and not oily looking at all, which is so awesome. So far I'm very happy with this look. All right, now we're going to explore the lip products, and I bought 4. I bought one of the lipsticks, 2 of the gloss lip crayons, and one of the matte lip crayons. So I'm just going to try from lightest to darkest so that I can try to avoid skewing your vision of the color. So this is the lightest, and this is the gloss crayon in Outback Oasis 401. I love this color from the packaging. I love a mauve-y color, but who knows, now that I'm a little tanner, it might make me look sick. I don't know how pigmented it is. I'm assuming, again, from the aesthetic of this line, that it's not going to be insane. But it looks like exactly right up my alley, like a dusty, rosy nude. Okay, it's smooth. It's not really giving me lip gloss vibes. But I do like that it's like nice and solid. Okay, let's see. So this is borderline too light for me, but I think for the right evening, if I were rocking like a nice dress and a very dark eye, this would be like a little bit of a Kim Kardashian vibe. I don't love it and I don't hate it. But I knew that. I knew that the color might not be right for me. So the formula, non-sticky at all. To me, this doesn't look like lip gloss, and that's fine. I don't prefer super shiny on me. On other people, it's just stunning, but not on me. Is there a smell? I don't think so. I love the crayon formula. No, there's not a smell. It feels hydrating. And I like it, especially in the summer. I hate and like being in the desert. I don't want to wear like a liquid lip. Please, God, that would be the worst torture, having to wear a liquid lip in the desert. But I don't want super sticky lip gloss because that just feels gross in the summer, you know? Next, I'm going to try the lip gloss crayon in Santorini Sunrise. And this is more corally, which I usually never go towards, but I figure that if it's a crayon, it might... I thought I had a smell. If it's a crayon, it might be a little more sheer and flattering, especially with bronzy skin. And this is like kind of easy to overdraw your lips as well. Okay, let's not go too far, Gabi. This is why I never buy coral colors, because I don't think they look very good on me. I think it's coming off a little more strong and coral in the camera. I think that with maybe no makeup, I would like it, but with this eye, it's just all too warm. Like, it's just, I don't like having a really warm eye and a warm lip. Like, I just kind of need a warm eye and a neutral, or else it just looks a little too makeup-y. Okay, so I'm thinking like that's good for a no makeup day, for a little bit of color, but not with this look. Next is Niagara Overlook, and this is one of the matte lip crayons. Okay, well that lip gloss wasn't even glossy, so If this is matte, I hope it's not real dry. I feel like this is a Your Lips But Better color. It's coming off so strong on camera, it's so funny. Okay, this is a beautiful color. This is coming off so bright on camera, and it's not in person. It's definitely not subtle in person either, but it looks like the color that my lips turn when I've been rubbing them too much and trying to get the makeup off. The formula feels literally the same as the lip gloss. I'm confused as to how the lip gloss was actually a lip gloss. But I am into this color. I like it a lot. Yeah, definitely into this color. Gonna give me a little more foundation. Clean up those edges. Okay. This is like a brownie pinky nude, suede splash. Oh, hell yes. Oh, I'm here for this color. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's smooth. Yes, girl. This is my type of nude. I could have gone without the smell. It smells like, kind of like a half-ass lemonade scent. Oh, this is a good color. This is a good color. It's the perfect combination of pink and brown, which is exactly what I like in a lipstick, and I love it. I think this is the one that I'm gonna wear with the look. Maybe I'll try to add this little gloss thing to the center since this is nude. Yeah, see, that's better, adding this to a darker color to lighten it up rather than just wearing that on its own. But I am into this. So this is the final Burt's Bees makeup look. Full face of Burt's Bees beat, if you will. Let me move my hair back. And it's a very typical makeup look, so sorry if you were expecting something crazy, but this is, I wanted to do my makeup like I would wear it every day, or, you know, for a nice dinner out, and I'm liking it. So as far as recommendations go, I would certainly recommend the foundation. This is looking seamless and flawless. I would definitely recommend the mattifying powder foundation. The eyeshadow I wasn't blown away by, but if you need an eyeshadow and you're looking for something a little bit more natural and cruelty-free and you like a lighter application, why not go for it? It's not a must-have for me. The formula of the crayons I am loving. Like, they just, I feel nourishing and good, and they don't feel sticky. Like if I had long hair and it blew in my face, I wouldn't feel like it was going to stick to my lips. So I would definitely recommend picking up one of the crayons. I really don't feel much of a difference between the matte and the gloss, but the gloss might be a little bit more nourishing. The blush I'm here for because it's doubling as a bronzer. Honestly, everything's great. I even really like the mascara. The pencil is very subtle. If that's what you like, go for it. So subtle would be like the eyes, but that makes sense with this brand. The skin is on point and the lips are on point because, I mean, Burt's Bees has been doing lip stuff for forever, so they know where it's at. But that's my full face of Burt's Bees. I know you guys really want to see a full face of Milk. I've had several requests for that. So that will be coming soon once I buy some more Milk products enough to do a full face. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like makeup videos like this, first impressions, full face, anything like that, let me know and then I'll keep making them. But yeah, that's my full face of Burt's Bees. But now I have to go off to the theater because we have our first performance tonight. So wish me luck. Okay, love you guys. Mwah. Bye.